Hey guys, it's WeGhost here, taking on the last of the 50cc cups. We're here for the 50cc Lightning Cup. And SNES Mario Circuit 3 is not my best track by far, but we'll do our best. The last cup was a little bit hairy, particularly on Rainbow Road, but we made up for it in the end, and I think that's all that matters. I'm spinning out wildly, and I've been squashed as well. This is not going well. Thank you. Can I be normal size, please? That's great. Give me a power-up. Preferably mushrooms. No, it's a single banana. I think you need mushrooms to take the shortcuts on this level. There's one gap in the wall somewhere, which you can't be taking without it. Oh god, I didn't really want that. Oh, he's hit me. He's hit me with a TC right at the last minute. That was unfortunate. Doesn't matter, I've stayed in second place. He says, slipping into third place. Nothing I could do about that. Didn't even know it was coming. I just hit into my own shell, and now I'm down to 2. It's a bit naff. I'm still playing with the GameCube controller here. Kind of getting used to it now. Quite like it, actually. Does the job. Oh, Mario's just flipping slipstreamed me. And I can't see him well enough to shell him with all this squid ink everywhere. See if I can hit someone with that. Looks like I got King Boo. I was hoping to hit Mario, but never mind. It's not very nice of me, is it? So pow. That's the only slight difficulty there. As I said, taking your hand off the analog stick to counter the powers. So yeah, I've not decided what control scheme I'm going to use, but I think I'll stick with this for now. Oh, blue shell. Unfortunate. Blue shell and a POW, that's okay. We're alright. That was a bit hairy for a minute there. Wasn't sure I was going to make that. Okay, we nabbed the 15 points. On to the next level. Oh yes, Peach Gardens, this is a good one. Taken from the DS game. I like this one a lot. Princess Peach has got very nice royal gardens. Apart from the bit where you can get bitten by the enemies. Try and get ourselves a bit of sliding there. Drift, even, would be the proper term for it. Brain in gear. Here we go, we've got a maze here. Can't remember what the fastest way through this maze is. Presumably it will be a way that involves a bit of drift, so let's try it like this. Yeah. And as long as you don't get bitten, you're okay. And here we have the royal lawns, looking very palatial. And I'm going to want to get myself a power up because I've got nothing for protection. There we go. Oh yeah, she needs to get the gardener in because she's got a problem with moles in the garden here. Not very good. Whoopsie. I wonder if Queen Elizabeth has got moles in the garden. I very much doubt it. It's not very proper. Lovely track though, this one, isn't it? Probably could have held that on a bit more and got the red boost actually. Never mind. You live and you learn. I wonder if it's faster to actually not take this corner and just to nip in the near side there. No idea. Haha, see that? Managed to get rid of the red shell by holding close to the wall. Oh god, wasn't expecting him. I don't know which way they go. Luckily the other way. And now we've got 3 nanas. and a mushroom, which someone must have dropped when they got lightninged. Which is fantastic, gives me a bit of a speed boost. Try and not get hit by the moles. Close call. Coming on to the final lap. This is another track that I haven't played for a long time, and I'm not 100% certain of the fastest way around it. There are quite a few choices to be had in terms of the way that you take it, I think. Should we try a different route this time, maybe? I think that it may be fastest here, just to nip in there. Yeah. You'd think so, wouldn't you? Less turning. Oops, that was a bad attempt at drifting there. Didn't exactly work. Whoops. Don't go on the grass. The queen will not like that. She'll set the beefeaters on you. I'll drop a banana there. Oh no, I've hit a flipping... Never mind. You'd have thought that hitting into a mole would be so destructive. Let's put another crafty... Oh no. Really bad turning. Dash my bananas there at the finish line just in case. Wow, it gave me an 11-second lead on that. That's pretty good. Can't complain about that, can you? Ah, yes, the DK Mountain. This is a tricky one. This is one that I've been watching some shortcut videos on. There's a way to cut out a big section of it, I think. But that's all to be practiced offline, not when I'm trying to make a video. At the moment I just want to get through the cup and get on to the 100cc. There'll be much time for practicing the best routes later. That's a very grumpy looking volcano. Because I've not played the original DS games, I don't know how different these maps are to the originals. Are they absolutely like for like, pixel for pixel, or what? Presumably they've changed the graphics a little. Right, let's get rid of that because it's no good. Oh yeah, you got to dodge these boulders that come forward. Right, this bit here, I've seen a few people just cut this corner out basically. But, you know, as I said, I've not practiced it, so I'm not going to risk it. Maybe this corner here, no, yes, this one here as well, maybe. You can sort of nip across there. If you're, you know, really good at the game, which I'm not. Not anymore, anyway. Oh, no. Somehow I hit into my own shell. That shouldn't even be possible. And yet it is. Over the very wobbly bridge, and that's the first lap. Say hello to the volcano again. Why does he look so grumpy? I think that you can score tricks off those little bumps on the volcano when you get down here. I need to try that this time. Oops. Not a good route. These little bumps here. Can you? No. Doesn't seem like you can actually. Oh, I was about to drop a banana there because I thought it'd be a good place. And someone's left a mushroom in the road. I will have that. Just noticed that the trees have got faces on them. Cute. If I put a banana next... Oh no, a blue shell and a pow all at once. Actually, that's not bad timing. It means that I was only slowed down the same amount as everybody else. So fair enough. And that actually went in my favour, maybe. A red shell in first. That's basically the best power-up you can get. I think the game just doesn't let you have the better power-ups when you're in first position. It's not that the chance is reduced, it's just that it's actually impossible as far as I can tell. Red shell is about as good as it gets, mate. Oh, I'm not taking that very well there. I keep landing on the out of bounds bit. No. Oh, they're going to catch me up. I'm always doing that boost start thing when I get taken out by blue shells now. That's a new trick that I've learned that I didn't even used to do back in the day. Basically holding accelerate and brake at the same time to give you a boost when you start. I mean, for the fast acceleration vehicles, it's not such a big deal, but if you're driving in a slow acceleration vehicle, you're going to need that to try and get your top speed back. And get a red shell at the end, it doesn't matter. I think I did okay on that one. 10-second lead. And here we have the absolute classic and the last track, Bowser's Castle from the N64. This is one I always loved back in the day on the N64. One of those days when I used to play 4-player with the lads. And it's incredible that they've remade it for this. I mean, it has to, you know, of all the tracks to choose, it's such a good choice. Oops, that was not good. Managed to clang the side by misjudging the skid there. That's okay, it won't cost me too much. This bit here I always found quite tricky back in the day on the N64. Very easy to hit into those things. Gotta have perfect timing. And I've got a big array of bananas, so I might as well chuck some of them on the corners there. Try and get maximum disruption, and I think King Boo hit into one. Clearly that strategy worked. Now I've seen a way here of landing up on the... Gonna be able to dodge the POW? Yep. Landing up on the wall somehow. Which is absolute madness. I totally am not gonna do it. I do think that people who are, you know, really able to get great scores and hit all of the shortcuts must be practicing the game loads, like over and over and over again. Like, you know, going on ghost mode or whatever, or time trial mode, and just doing the same corners and the same bits over and over again till you get it. I'm kind of not that that intense, certainly not at the moment. I'm in this for the fun. I think that level starts to get a little bit unfun. Although I do have that kind of persistent characteristic, because I have got quite a lot of platinums on the PS4, and that does involve a lot of repeated playing of the same bits of level. Sometimes playing through the games multiple times and stuff. So maybe I am that kind of personality, but it's about the variety. If it's just the same level, oh, I missed the mushroom there, same level or same little bit of level, it probably will get me frustrated, especially as there aren't any actual trophies or anything to unlock here. Apart from the 3 gold stars, of course, which I've still never managed to get. Blue shell doesn't matter too much, although it does mean that King Boo is catching up a bit. He's only a little bit behind me now. As long as I don't get too many more blue shells, I think I'll be okay. I do wish that you could dodge them properly, though. I don't think there should be anything in the game that isn't dodgeable by skill or by power-up. To have a blue shell that just always gets you no matter where you are, I don't know, it just feels a little bit cheap. Oh, there's a mushroom there. Didn't spot that in time. Obviously people have been lightninged with power-ups and dropped them all over the place. There is a fun custom mode of this game where the power-ups randomly fall from the sky, which is great. Just adds... Oh, there it is. It's still there. Get it this time. Although it does mean I'm going to clang into the wall, but probably worth it, I would think. Here we go. We're on the home stretch. So, I never know whether it's going to come up the lava, which side. What happened? Oh no. That's bad. That's very bad. I just did that for dramatic effect. I really... Oh my gosh, I thought I'd blown it all then. Just about made that, and I think what happened was that I took the wrong side and hit into the lava. But there we go, just about got first place on all of them. That was very close. Although for some reason it thinks I got 11 seconds in front of her, which I definitely didn't. Okay, well let's see how we've done in the last of the 50cc cups. See what we unlock, and finally I can go and enjoy myself. Some bikes and 100cc races, which is where the game gets really fun if you ask me. So King Boo in third, we got Peach in second, and me in first. King Boo driving a big monster of a 4x4 quad bike or something. I think I got 2 stars on that. I'm going to put it out there. I'm calling it. Getting good at calling it. There we go, that's the 50cc cup all wrapped up. Let's see what we've unlocked. There we go, we unlocked Diddy Kong for winning the 50cc Lightning Cup. He's awesome. I think he's a lightweight character, maybe he's a medium weight. And we've unlocked some karts as well. The small kart, the cheap charger. And the 50cc Grand Prix, which is karts and bikes. So now I can use bikes in 50cc, which is helpful to get better times.